guys, this is my 2017 Mustang GT 5.0 and we're going to do the 5 things I hate about it. So these cars are known for not having the best body panel gaps and whatnot, so as far as all the gaps, hood fitment, everything like that, this car seems to be really good. There's one spot that really bugs me. You'd probably never see it unless you watch this video and you see me point it out, but right here under the headlight, there's a little gap that runs there where the bumper is not completely up under the headlight or the headlight's not completely out over the bumper. Don't know which is which, but yeah, the bumper's totally secure and everything, but there is this little gap under here, and like I said, it's not a big deal, but it is kind of annoying when you own the car and you get to see every flaw there is to the car. So this is kind of a weird one, and I guess I've because it doesn't feel as weird anymore, but when I first got the car, the door handles to me, for some reason, I don't know what it was about them, they felt, I don't know if it was super cheap feeling or just the way that they open, but something about the door handles, I've grown, it doesn't bother me anymore, but when I first got the car, for like the first couple weeks, like the door handles just felt really weird to me and I didn't like it. So the next one's back here on the back, and obviously they did this so they can sell worldwide, but the reverse light, I really wish, this is not changeable by any means, so it would have been really cool had they done it like the 1314s with it up in the tail light somehow, but not crazy about the reverse light being down on the bottom. Like I said, I know they had to for legal reasons or whatever to sell them worldwide, but yeah, kind of a little annoying thing. Alright, so we got the hood popped open, and this is going to be my #1 thing I hate about this car, and it is Ford's stupidity and their, I guess, cheapness. I don't know what you'd call it. Full disclosure, everyone can hate on this part because I hate it myself, and it is this stupid prop rod. So it's 2017, we're buying $30,000 cars, and they come with a freaking prop rod. Like, I know mass-produced hood struts cannot, like, it has to be nothing, it has to be so cheap. And to top it off, like, my Nana's old Ford Taurus, which I think was a 90-something model, came factory with hood struts. Why in the world these cars don't have them, I don't know. It's so stupid. Another one that you can't see, but it is really annoying and I really hate it, is the driver's side catalytic converter. So Ford thought it was a great idea to attach the driver catalytic converter to the exhaust manifold. So I know there's no way of showing y'all, but on the previous generations, we went headers or exhaust manifolds, and then it had a a flange where you could bolt or unbolt, and then your catalytic converters, and then your mid pipe, and on down your exhaust over the axle pipes, and then axle backs. Well, then it was perfect. You just buy you a couple $100 off-road mid pipe, delete the cats, take you a couple hours to swap it out, easy as can be. But like I said, since Ford decided to make the exhaust manifold and the cat a solid piece, now you have to either A, get cat deletes, which involves you cutting in front of the cat, welding exhaust flanges on, and then bolting the cat delete pipe up, which is a super inconvenience for anyone that doesn't have a welder. You have to take it to a shop. Or you can do long tube headers, which on Coyote cars is pretty much pain in the butt, really tight fit and everything. So you either have to do long tubes or you have to chop up your exhaust, take it somewhere and get it welded. So yeah, that's a real inconvenience and it's annoying, and they definitely went backwards on that from the previous generation. Well, I think I said 5 things I hate, and since we're under the hood, I guess this would be the 6th thing, but this stupid looking thing right here. So Ford, as you can see, and this is purely my opinion, Ford makes a beautiful engine bay. I mean, everything about here looks really good. The engine itself is a very good looking engine. The engine cover, I don't like it quite as much as the previous generation, but it still looks good. Looks really good, other than all those sound tubing and garbage like that. Everything in here looks really nice until you get over here to this stupid bubble. Like, it doesn't even make sense. It looks retarded. You know, obviously it's doing its point. It's all clear so you can see, you know, your levels and whatnot, but it looks horrible. I mean, it literally looks horrible, and they could have easily just done something similar to the previous generation, you know, shorten this down, make the lid black. I mean, it's just awful. It looks, it's the first thing you see. You open the hood. I don't care if you got a supercharger sitting on there. If you got that stock coolant reservoir, that's the first thing you're going to look at, and it looks freaking terrible. And yes, I know there is aftermarket ones that look really good and stuff, but this is the factory one. It really is annoying because it kills the entire engine bay. Everything else in here looks extremely good, and then you got this stupid looking bubble. So yeah. Alright guys, that is gonna do it. 100%, you know, like everyone that does these reviews, things they hate about their car. We all love our cars to death. I love this one to death. There's so many more positives than there is negatives. Everything, I guess maybe I'll do however many things I love about this car, I don't know. But you know, I do love this car. Everything that I mentioned is either minuscule or, you know, irrelevant. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, but there is, you know, no car's perfect. Everything, especially if you own your own car, you're going to find things wrong with your own car that normal people will never even notice. So, yeah, that's going to do it. I don't even know how many things I named off, but that's how many things that I dislike about the car. And, yeah. Comment down below what kind of car y'all have, what you hate about your car, what you hate about my car. Either way, drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time.